G'day guys, Paul here from the Hook and the Cook, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm out on Wyber Creek. We're going to chase a few flathead with some half body lures. Also going to chuck a few plastics around and see how we go, and hopefully get a feed, and hopefully I'll be able to cook up a whole flathead on the camp coals. So we'll do that as another clip. Okay guys, let's get out there and let's have a go. I'm just trawling at the moment. See if I can catch a flatty. Got a little micro mullet out at the moment. It's been doing all the damage on my fish lately. Hold on a minute. Yeah, fish on. Can't be a big fish. Let's just have a look. So we've got, what I'm using at the moment is a sight. It's a 1,500 Shimano reel. And I've also got a rack raider rod. There's a fish. Oh, here he is. There we go. Nice little. I don't know if you can see him, but this micro mullet just seems to be doing such a great job. Pretty dark. Flathead. Yeah, he's only tiny. He's a throwback for sure. So I'm gonna have to get this out of him. It's always tricking the old yak with the old flatties. So I might try and keep him in the water. See how we go. Okay, like I said, I've got a 10 pound leader on there, because you just never know what you're going to get. Plus the old bigger flathead can easily rub through the leader. It's a Snyder leader. I've got some Snyder braid on there as well. I've got my nice Shimano rack raider rod here. Just get these hooks out of this guy. A couple of kids in the background having a bit of fun. There we go. Here he goes. He's good. But yeah, these micro mullets just doing the job for me. I don't know what the go is, but they just seem to be hitting this pink all the time. A local guy that does these in Calandra, yeah, just really works well in the water. I'm pretty happy with it. So we'll go for another bit of a troll, see how we go. So what I'm doing at the moment, I'm just trawling along this. You can see a bit of a weed edge just through here. Yeah, just trawling along that weed edge and hoping that there'll be a couple of flathead just in waiting. Ambushing. You just got to be careful though, because your lures do get, sometimes you got to keep an eye on your rods that they're just working all the time. Otherwise you do get a little bit of weed on the trebles. So yeah, just keep an eye that they're working all the time. And let's hope for the best. A little bit later on I'll throw a few plastics around as well. There's not much water movement at the moment, so that's why I've decided to do a little bit of trawling first and hopefully find out where these flathead are hanging out. I've got a fish on here. Might be a bit better fish. I was actually, oh, I've lost him. Oh no, another little flathead. Not quite legal, I don't think. I think they're about 40 here in Queensland. Anyway, he's only a small guy, we'll put him back. But yeah, that's two. This one's on another type of mullet. So they're on the chew this morning, which is really good. And again, it's a lively lure that I'm using, and just a couple of new lures that I've got. My mate Greg Hunt, a friend of mine, put me onto these. Maybe he's a little bit better, but still I'm not going to keep this guy. I want a bit bigger for a feed. Yeah, just let this guy go. He's made a right mess of my tackle. He's got everything everywhere, so let this guy go. Shame you're not bigger, mate. Few crab pots up the top here, so I'm just going to head up in between all them crab pots. We've got a northeasterly wind blowing at the moment, so hopefully you can hear me. So what I'm going to do is sort of paddle towards that bridge a bit, and then I'm going to flick all the way down through this deeper section here. Both sides of me I've got really shallow banks, so there's got to be fish. This is what I'm figuring anyway. This is my thoughts on it. There's got to be fish in between here and that bridge. They've got to be in here somewhere. The tide's running in a bit. So we're probably around about 4 hours away from the high tide, so there's a little bit of run in the water, which is good. Yeah, and when people have put the pots down there, normally the crabs will smash up all the bait that's in there, and that'll attract flathead as well. So I'm just going to flick around these, not on top of the pots. I don't want to get caught up. There's a few fish jumping in the shallows over there. But let's see how we go. Okay, so first cast of the day. Let's see how we go. Just a slow wind on this soft plastic. Oh, there's a little tap. I'm onto a fish first cast. This is day 2 of catching a few flathead. Hopefully this guy's a bit bigger for dinner. Yeah, he's a bit better. Oh, get in the net, bag of lugs. There you go. Lively. I think he's edible, which is always good. So I've got a brand new lure on here. I'll show you exactly what it is in a second. I'm going to give him a little bit of a measure. Hopefully he's over 40 centimeters. So let's see how we go. So this is the lure I was using, guys. It's a dragon lure, maggot worm it's called. Okay, so it's about 3-inch. Nice looking lures. Or plastics, I should say. So I'm just rigging it so it just sits, hopefully stays just right there on that tail. I'm just using a 1/4 ounce jig head, just a light jig head. You better look at him there. Oh, he's still lively. Yeah, so there you go. He's taken that, I can't remember the name of the lure. They're a brand new lure that I'm just trying out at the moment. But they work so well in the water. And if you have a look at the water, how the colour is, yeah, it just looks like a natural colour. So I'll give him a bit of a measure, because I think he'd be alright in a bit of beer batter just quietly. Alright, and we'll see how much he measures. Bit hard to measure him out here, but as you can see, he's just over, he's well over 40, he's about 45, so perfect eating size. So he's going to go in my little pack, with a bit of ice on him, and yeah, let's hope there'll be a few more around. Well guys, I've had to call it a day. The wind's roaring across the creek now and making it quite difficult in the kayak to actually hold still anywhere, to flick a few plastics around. But I've had a good day, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. First day trawling, second day just landing that nice flathead on a plastic, and I hope you've learned something. And don't forget to join us every Friday here at the Hook and the Cook, and don't forget to give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. We'll look forward to seeing you again somewhere on the water. Cheers guys.